You should read the One Piece Alabasta saga if you love exposition,
betrayal,
non-progressive Saturday morning cartoons, cute animals, cute sick girls, an amazing final act, love backstory, like tons of it, and adventure. If that's all you needed to hear, I'll catch you in the next video. For everyone who wants to know more, let's get into it. The Alabasta saga is really a turning point for One Piece, with East Blue being full of introductions and talk of the elusive Grand Line. We finally get to see what the Grand Line has to offer. To be honest, I stopped watching partway through East Blue and just chose to read it because I'm not a big fan of anime pacing. But don't take this as a slight towards anime and manga is better argument. I just don't have a lot of time to invest in watching shows over reading them these days.
This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this. Hey!
Touted as a fan favorite, after reading it myself, I can actually see why. Though not without some shortcomings. Let's go ahead and take a look at each arc within the saga, and I will comment on my pros and cons while reading through it, and you can decide if that's something you want to check out. So please enjoy the Tony experience of the manga version of One Piece Alabasta Saga. The Reverse Mountain arc felt like something from the East Blue saga. I think it was the Laboon backstory, though it did hint at the potential of what the Grand Line could be. Different weather per island, a compass that would lock onto each new island and help direct you through the Grand Line. And then there's the whale that you could go inside.
What?
That's right, a whale.
Okay!
Reverse Mountain is that unassuming, nice, quiet person that's just about to let out all their crazy. By the time I finished the Whiskey Peak arc, I started to realize that was a ton of exposition. Through Whiskey Peak, there's the explanation of Baroque Works and how there is a ranking system within their organization. Then there's the Eternal Pose. Then the leader of Baroque Works, which after the reveal I was like, who? Then there was the Alabasta Kingdom and the situation going on over there. And I'm just like, just let me catch up for a second, jeez. There was a betrayal in Whiskey Peak that was really unexpected. That sounds like a spoiler, but wait till you read it. Those of you who haven't will be caught off guard. I guarantee it. It does add a dimension to the series that I didn't know it had. Eiichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, is an excellent storyteller, and this is one of those moments where you got something you didn't know you needed. Get rid of the Little Garden arc. I'm just kidding. While reading the Wikipedia article to refresh my memory, I even saw that 4 kids removed it from their anime broadcasts. They did it because of the violence, but it goes to show how little it added. It felt like a Pokemon episode. You know, where it's just another day of the week and Team Rocket's plans just get foiled by Ash and crew. Then you, the audience, learn a valuable lesson of friendship. I know Oda likes to add things early and pay them out way later, but the giant story was kinda meh to me. I guess it adds to Vivi and her relationship with the crew and kind of establishes Sanji for a later part in the plot. But let's be honest, it was really just a measuring contest for Luffy and Baroque Works.
And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
Can we talk about how Tony Chopper is the best? The backstory, the intro, this guy is really the best. And not because his name is Tony. I'm not like that other guy. Drum Island is a big turning point for me. This is when I was really invested in the series. Nami gets sick and they have to find a doctor, so they end up at Drum Island. Not only did they introduce the best Straw Hats crew member, it also showed a bond that Luffy and the rest of the crew had for their own. Oda really makes them feel like family at this point. I'm a sucker for this stuff. Except, I don't really know what Usopp provides still. Sorry, buddy.
You are one pathetic loser.
Alabasta arc itself was a resolution that unfolded in such a satisfying way. I want to gush about it so bad. But without spoiling anything, Oda orchestrates this conflict with an Alabasta that gets your knees weak, palms sweaty, something.
Mom spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm. Spaghetti to drop bombs, but he keeps on spaghetti.
The crew take part in the battle with their own individual fights, but to be honest, I just want to see Luffy's fight. It's a fight that seems totally to Luffy's disadvantage, so I was curious as to how he would win, or if he could win. While I'm reading this, my mind is melting like, is this really happening? If you're new to One Piece or just needed a reminder for what it's known for, then I have two words for you: backstory and adventure. Don't get into the saga if you don't like backstory. There's tons of it, which I honestly think is a good thing. I recently watched a series that had so little of it, I was screaming questions at my monitor like, what are the other forms, Tanjiro? But we'll talk about that in a different video. It's just the right amount of care about these characters. It builds such a strong emotional investment. The other word, adventure. The spirit of this whole manga is wrapped in that word. It's an adventure through and through. I never know what to expect, and that's the exciting thing about this series. It reminds me of the days when I was younger and I'd build worlds from my imagination, not held down by the possibilities, grounded within reality. It brings my child heart to the forefront and tells the old man to sit back and relax. So what type of person should read this series? Someone who wants to go on an adventure. Thanks for watching the Tony experience of the manga version of the One Piece Alabasta Saga. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like. If you want more videos like this, please consider subscribing. This video was based on a review on my website, tonytranblog.com. So stop by there if you want more questionable takes on what I'm consuming. Or get a preview of what might be the next review. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Beep boop. Bye.